Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday. And it's Ingles in at the 3. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So the Bucks win the tip. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Out to the right wing. Lopez passes to Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Giannis with it. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Giannis. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. To the middle. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Bucks. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now, here's Garland. Last game we saw him score 13, and that one drops. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Ingles. He feeds it to Middleton. Over Allen. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Ingles.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now here's Allen, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Garland kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell against Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. The layup missed. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the first one drops. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And Mitchell drops them both. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now, here's Garland. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Allen, a screen on Ingles. LeVert kicks to Garland. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Middleton. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. The feed to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland the pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Garland with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Holiday against Garland. Over Holiday. Garland, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You look at the Bucks. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And now for the Cavs, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
He's off on the first.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And he's good on the second. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here's Mitchell. We saw him with 39 points last game out. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. A moment here now to see the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Hawks. And here is Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Here he goes. Over Mitchell. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Allen dishes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. Here's Portis. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. Passes it to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's good from long range. He's got 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell right side. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed three from Evan Mobley. The game now all-time. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here's LeVert. He really had an off night against the Timberwolves, never really got into rhythm. Here's the lob, Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Hill.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Love with the screen on Hill. Pass to Love. LeVert from outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Screen by Ibaka. Hill, no good. Cleveland's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. LeVert against Portis. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis outside. The dish to Ibaka. Outside Hill. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Out to Ibaka. Fires the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Now the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Hill finds Portis. Here is Ibaka. Bucks passing it around. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Portis. Over Love. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Mobley a screen on Hill. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Garland against Antetokounmpo. Hill passes to Connaughton. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Drills the three-pointer. Giannis has got 8 points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And it's LeVert missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Feeds away. Ibaka, no luck.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Garland with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Garland with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hill looking it over. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ibaka, no luck. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Love with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Love outside. LeVert against Hill. LeVert with a terrific move and the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Giannis left side, and it's Kevin Love. Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with possession here. Passes it to Portis. Over Wade. Darius Garland has been leading leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so here's Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Pat Connaughton is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. 6 to shoot. High post try. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Here's Beauchamp. Lopez a screen. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
LeVert with it. Pass to Mitchell. Wade a screen on Holiday. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Mitchell drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Beauchamp passes to Ibaka. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. The 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Steps back and fires. A rebound by Brook Lopez.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday against the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
The pass to Love. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Beauchamp. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Holiday against Mitchell. Wade a screen on Holiday. Fires the 3. The shot by Wade, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Beauchamp. Love grabs the board.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Mitchell passes to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. There's LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And here is Lopez, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. Timeout called the Cavaliers. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Third is Jared Allen.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Now, here is Holiday. He had 16 points in the win against Atlanta. Pass to Giannis. Here's Beauchamp. This one for three. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Mitchell passes to Osman. Mitchell looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Mitchell drops them both. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset. Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Holiday against Mitchell. Wade outside. Down low. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Here's Osman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Allen. That shot off. Giannis with some nice D. Passes to Holiday. Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Over Giannis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mitchell's got 17.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Middleton for three. That shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
For three, and it's Osman missing. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. Giannis dishes to Middleton. With the fadeaway, and the shot goes down. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Allen finds Mobley. Great tee that time from Giannis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Holiday. He's got 12. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Antetokounmpo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Osman. Kicks it to Garland. Allen, a screen on Hill. Elbow shot is on the way. Garland, no good. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Inside, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland against Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, where he's made the most of it. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Allen. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Portis, three-pointer, connects from three-point range. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Love. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Now Hill. The pass to Connaughton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. The three from Hill. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley is screened. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The kick out to Hill. Mobley against Giannis. Here's Portis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And here is Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Hill. Garland, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis left side. That one wide left. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From 13, count it, good. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Hill passes to Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Bounce pass from Garland. It's tipped. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Hill leading the charge. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And again, the Bucks miss. Drew Holiday has been on display for Milwaukee. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. And if you were off to a hot start like he is, how do you maintain that momentum through halftime?
Well, you got to keep that focus, but lots of guys also have important halftime rituals. If I was there, I'd be cooking, eating 3 sandwiches during the half.
You can't be serious. You really didn't do that.
You'll never know.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Holiday looking over the floor. This is to Lopez. Middleton against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's LeVert. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. LeVert's got 10 points.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Garland kicks to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Ingles covering. And it's LeVert missing. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Joe Ingles, and that's good. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Holiday. Garland, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Bucks second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
From deep three-point range, Middleton can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. And it's LeVert missing. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. From past the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Garland. He's got 15. Passes it to Mobley. Shake Fakes him. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Shots good by Middleton. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Darius Garland. Averaging about 23 points per, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
They throw good. Garland. And so he hits both. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by 5. Lopez outside. Here's Beauchamp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Beauchamp. Goes back up, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Garland with it. He's got 17. Mobley inside. Lopez covering. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now, here's Ingles to the wing on the left. Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Ibaka looking for an opening. Hill passes to Ibaka. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Garland. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Love. Lays it up off the glass. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Hill against Garland. Here's Beauchamp. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against Hill. Garland the pass to Stevens. Back to Garland. Pass to Love from outside the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. he gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Stevens, the pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Connaughton. Garland finds Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Love's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. Ingles passes to Connaughton. Now Portis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ibaka with the screen on Rubio. Hill, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Steffens. He kicks it to Love. A three-pointer off the mark. Ingles finds Portis. Now Hill. Ibaka outside. Takes the three. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Over Ibaka. If it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Mobley.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now, here's Portis. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Love with the screen on Hill. Love outside. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs. Outside Hill. Portis sets the pick for Hill. It's good. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes to Okoro. 1:15 left to play in the 3rd. Driving inside. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Stevens.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Timeout called the Bucks. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Middleton subbed in for Joe Ingles. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. .109 left to play in the third. Hill passes to Portis. It's back to Hill. Middleton outside. Portis the screen. And that's good. Chris Middleton for three. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Rubio the pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. And it's Wade in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Love. Out left to the wing. From the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee going. To the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Portis in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Connaughton against LeVert. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against the Bulls, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Portis. Middleton for 3. Tries to keep it alive. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert kicks to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Portis. Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Over Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Giannis passes to Holiday. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Pat Connaughton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Sinks the triple. Giannis has got 19 points.
For teams that try to pack the lane against Giannis, that shot is a great equalizer if he can hit it with consistency and be good at when to shoot it and when not to.
Now, here's Wade. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Holiday with it. Middleton outside. For the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell. Giannis outside. Pass to Holiday. A 3-ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. Allen, a screen on Holiday. Okoro with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Okoro shot is off. Giannis outside. Pass to Holiday. Giannis outside. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cavaliers making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told him we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland left side. Back to LeVert. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Ingles. Lopez passes to Middleton. Now, here's Ingles. Shoots over LeVert. Mobley with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here's Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Middleton's got 20 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Garland kicks to Love. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. Garland, the pass to Love. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Good D by Love. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Okoro kicks to Garland. To take the lead.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Darius Garland. Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. A different look now for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Lopez outside. Here's Holiday. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Middleton. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got 25 points. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Middleton can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Garland with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Ingles. Now Lopez. Back to Ingles. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Giannis. Launches it. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up here.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Lopez outside. Middleton against Mitchell. Poke loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Stevens. Mitchell against Middleton. Garland the pass to Mobley. And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton left side. Lopez outside. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Love. For 3, Mitchell. No good that time. Great D that time for Middleton. Here's Giannis. Buries it down low. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Lopez with the steal. Garland against Holiday. Shoots over Garland.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're ahead by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Harris LeVert.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley is screen on Middleton. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. It's to Holiday. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Shooting for Cleveland. There is Garland at the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Mitchell. And here's Ingles outside. Misses the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
we're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can, and we're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
Them man just took 'em home.